Hey family, welcome everybody. So happy spring everybody. I'm so happy to be here. Today was such a magical day. I went out for a walk with my friend Gaia, and it was her first spring. And so she's like totally blissed out by all the flowers and the trees are turning colors and stuff like that. So she's like totally blissed out. I mean, she was like crying and everything, guys. I mean, and it smells so good too. Yeah, so it was just a beautiful first day of spring. Well, it's the equinox, so it's like today and tomorrow. People would, keep correcting me, but whatever. It's today or tomorrow. I call it the high holiday, which is kind of like the whole week or so that I'm just kind of like doing my creativity or celebrating spring, or I was even celebrating like last week, because last weekend I DJ'd for almost 12 hours straight. It was epic. It was so much fun, I have to say. It's like going on a spaceship when that happens. So yeah, it was pretty cool. So anyway, I am today going to be doing some tarot for this full moon that happens on March 28th. It is a full moon in Libra. So if any of you who are Libras, this is really going to affect you. Especially if you're a Libra sun, moon, or rising. So this is a card. I would be pulling some cards, and this is also, I also pull a card for spring, just to kind of like check in and see what will happen this spring for all of us. I also did like this really cool healing modality today for the self-care. It's called Vortex Healing. It was super deep, guys. It was so strong, and it was just super strong, super beautiful. I'm just so into any type of energetic light work. As many of you know, that I'm also a Reiki master. So I love raising up the vibes, raising up the vibration. And I know some spiritualists don't like when I say that, raising up the vibes, or when people say raise, they want to raise their vibration. But I'm just going to explain a little bit about that and what it means for me as well. Because I feel like we are all vibration, we are all energy, and even before you can raise your vibration, you have to know what is your energetic makeup to begin with. Like, what energy are you? What frequency are you vibing? Many people want to raise their frequency or vibration, but they don't really even know what frequency they are vibrating at. It's like having a radio station in the old days when it used to go back and forth on the dial until it kind of like got into alignment with which channel was supposed to be on. A lot of people don't even really know like what is their natural vibration, because they're so busy either merging into other people's or other systems' vibration, or trying to fix other people's vibration so that they can feel more comfortable. But what is your vibration? That's going to be the big question. What is your frequency? What is your vibration? And when does it feel... Hi, baby. Yay, we get to be together. I was thinking of you. Yay. Deanna's here. Hi, sister. I was just talking, Deanna, about vibration and raising your vibration, and how some spiritualists are just kind of like looking down on that as a concept. And I can understand how people would think that that's kind of like, you know, kind of cornball or whatever. But I think that, you know, we need to understand what our vibration is to begin with before we begin to raise our vibration. It's like saying, like, what station am I on before I, you know, change my frequency altogether or raise it. And even, you know, everything is questionable and everything should be questioned. So, you know, even saying to raise your vibration, um, how are we raising that? Are we expanding it? Are we making it vertical? Or are we making it, or are we expanding ourselves? You know, so because you can do that with frequency. Yeah. It's not about up or down. It could be about left or right. You know, it could be about expansion or filling up a space versus it just being like this vertical thing where energy is risen up. You know, one thing for sure is that it's not polarized. So even if it's too abstract for people to really understand, that's okay too. But it's not going to be something that is going to be polarized. So it's not good or bad. So I don't really think of it as up or down, good or bad, lower or higher. But I do definitely feel there are different frequencies for sure. And some of them feel a lot better than the other ones. But we're on this earth, in this earth theater, to kind of play the game of polarity in a certain sense, but that's the old way. We're changing into a different dynamic. So that's what we're all learning. You know, it's a big learning curve for everybody, what that is going to be like. So I cannot judge, and I will not judge, and I also don't really care if other people judge about things that are abstract, unless they have some like full on proof, unless they're talking science to me, you know what I'm saying? And I love when people talk science to me, like break it down, you know what I mean? Break it down to me. I love it when people break it down to me, because we're all here to learn from each other, you know? But I'm not here for rhetoric. Okay. Break it down, break it down. All right, so let's go. I'm doing cards today for the Libra full moon, and I'm also going to pick a card today for Spring Equinox for all 12 signs. And just like I said before, guys, let's see how far I can get. It is 11 o'clock, and I do have other things that I want to do before the night is over. And yet, somehow the night is still kind of feels young, but you know, we'll see what happens. Okay, so let's look at Aries, and first we're going to be looking at Aries. Happy birthday, Aries! Happy birthday! Oh my gosh, happy birthday, Aries! We're going to look at spring for you and what that will be like for my Aries for the spring. Now, let me tell you something. Aries are so awesome. They get shit done, man. Aries get shit done. Just like I said last time, if Aries is doing something, it might be a little bit messy, but please don't get in their way. Just let them lead and let them do what needs to be done. And don't judge them. Don't judge them, because that makes them have to like think about what they're doing, and they're so forward moving that, you know, just leave them alone. Let them do what they need to do. Okay, here we go. Aries, this is going to be what your spring is going to look like. So this is the next couple months for Aries. Ooh, okay. So we have the Queen of Wands here. And so with the Queen of Wands, I call her the Coco Chanel of the deck. She is the designer of the deck. She is what's being evoked and what's growing within you. And she helps you tap into your creativity and really gives you the fire and the energy in which to get things done. Okay, this is growing within you, designing your life. She helps you to design your life, and that's what's up. Okay, Aries, designing your life and This is exactly what I just said, basically. I said, don't get in their way, let them do what they're going to do. But this is like kind of gearing it more towards creativity, for sure. She is designing her own queendom here. It is the feminine aspect of this. So it is not as, because it's wands, it does bring in a lot of energy for sure. It's not as hustle as the king, but it's definitely a lot of fun here. You're taking leadership of your world. So if there's any loopholes in your world that you need to look at in your worlds, make sure that you, any place in your world that's not designed, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. Either another archetype might come up for you in that dynamic, or you'll go, you know, I didn't design this part of my life yet. What do I want it to be like? Okay, what do I want it to be like? Let's look, Aries. And since Deanna's here, maybe I'll just go from Aries to Virgo, but I need to remember that I did that. Need to remember. Okay, so okay, so spring. That's what spring's gonna be like for Aries. This card is a chakra card. It's called Intuition. So you will be really getting into your intuition for the for the Aries. Okay, yeah, I'll do one for you. I'll do one for you, Deanna. I'll do Virgo next. Yeah, so get into your intuition here, trust, insight, awareness, and guidance for the spring for Aries. Now let's pick one for the that full moon in Libra on the 28th. Oh, you're Aries rising, Deanna. Oh, there you go. What? See, that always happens. That always happens when I'm doing readings. That always happens. Yeah, so this is also pertaining to you as well. Mm-hmm. I can see that with you. I can see you being that Queen of Wands right there. All right, let's look at the Libra full moon on the 28th. Libra full moon on the 28th. This is a super moon as well. And this is what is going to be going on for you for that moon. So we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords. So the King of Swords, he's like the Spock of the deck, okay? This is also something that's growing within you, and the swords represent how you think about things, okay? They're air. They represent how you think about things. And so this king is helping you to get organized in your thoughts, okay? He's helping you write the list. He's helping you make priorities, okay? He's helping you focus. Okay, this king is helping you get it together with this Libra full moon. Okay, this is great. So it's like the queen is helping you get creative, and then this king is helping you get your mind straight so that you can get all these things done by helping you making your lists and things like that. So there's two leadership things kind of growing within you this spring, which is really awesome. Remember, this is for 3 months. You've got this queen. And this is probably for like 3 weeks because of how we're feeling that full moon, and we're letting it wane and we're letting it go dark and stuff like that. Yeah. All right, so let's pick another card here. And I feel like for my Aries, I think I'm going to pull another card. Yeah, let's pull. I am going to pull. This is called the Rebel deck. because I know that my Aries have some fire in them and may appreciate the static. All right, so this is the Rebel deck. And you have to excuse this deck because this deck is really fiery, this deck. It's got some sass. Okay. I know my Aries will appreciate this, some sass. Okay, here we go. This card says, you need a good fucking cry. You need a good fucking cry. Okay, Aries, so if you've been holding some stuff in, just let it go. Let it go. Just let it go so that you can lead and move forward. So if any of you need that good fucking cry, go ahead and do that. Just go ahead, cry in the pillow like I used to do when I was a little girl. That's what you do with, that's what my grandma did with my Leo fire. When I started to cry or got on her nerves or something, she'd go, oh, go cry in the pillow. And I would go and run to the pillow and just like jump on that couch and just like cry in the pillow so hard. Really helps. I should do that now. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you, Deanna. I feel you. Yep. Because Aries need that to let, I can understand that about my Aries. I can understand that for sure. I'm going to pick also this one for you guys too. Then I'll do Virgo for you. We'll pick up heart chakra. So the healing of the heart chakra, because I really feel like everything is going to be coming from your heart anyway, Aries. So you need to definitely let some of this stuff go. Because when you're coming from the heart, when you're leading from the heart, it's just going to be so fucking powerful. I think that's, what Spirit's wanting anyway. So if there's anything that you need to let go, just go ahead and do it so that you can just move forward with like some righteousness here. And can you guys see this card is starting to pop for some reason? Can you see it on this camera too? Yeah, this card for some reason is getting greener and greener and greener and greener and like really popping out right now. Yeah, man. It's getting groovy. That's how the colors have been today. Okay, let me do Virgo, but let me grab my my water. I'm like, where's my water? Hold on. Okay. I've got my little mug. And my friend made this for me. Isn't it really cute? It's got a dancer on it. Marston made this. It's got and she's also has tarot cards there. I don't know if you can see that. See the tarot cards? And then there's a dancer. So those of you that don't know me, I'm dancing a lot. Playing music, sometimes I'm dancing. Cutting up a rug. Okay, so Virgo. Thank you, Deanna. Yeah, Marston made it. Marston Blow. Marston Blow. Okay. So Virgo. Deanna, what is your moon sign? So while you're here, might as well do the moon sign too. Okay. Oh, sun and moon in Virgo. Okay, cool. My lovely Virgos. Okay. Power. Oh, I just got chills too. Power. Now it's time to step into your power, step into leadership. This is about being assertive in your life, taking leadership of your own life. So I would be asking you yourself where you're at with power. When do you feel power? And when do you feel powerless? And how awake are you when you are in those zones? And let me go into vibes again. Um, what would you call your frequency when you're in power? Like if there was a soundtrack to what you're like when you're in power, what would that song be? And if there was a soundtrack to what you're like when you feel powerless, what would that song be? And I'm only asking so that we start to understand the frequencies, the differences in frequencies, so that when we feel these frequencies, then we can begin to um, shift the frequencies and change the channel without shame or guilt or any polarity or good or bad. Soon, when we're awake to these things, then we can shift and change them if we like. I invite you to do that if you like. If you don't like, you don't have to. Okay, so that is for spring for Virgo. This is leadership again too. So there's something about stepping into your power, something about leadership, something about being assertive. This is Freya with her cat. So it is like moving forward with the quickness and with some bold energy here for the spring. Okay, let's look into some chakra cards for the spring. Self-expression. So yeah, it is time to just go ahead, and it says vocalization, individuality, inner voice, assertiveness. So here we're saying assertiveness again for the Virgos. Wow. Okay, so let's go on to this is for the full moon. Full moon. Oops, this one kind of fell out. Full moon is the Prince of Cups. So the Prince of Cups is about having fun. It's about creativity, but I call it like creativity like a child. So it is creativity, having fun, like so much fun, like laughing so hard that your stomach hurts. Okay. And I know you, Deanna, we've definitely done that before on many occasions. So it is, it also represents your inner child, and there's a need for your inner child to express itself. So go ahead and do that. Play, learning through play, healing through play, and laughter is really, really, really important for my Virgos for this full moon in Libra. Get down. All right, so let's pick a sassy card because I think Virgos can definitely handle some sass. Okay, they can handle some sass. Because I know the Virgos like to keep it real too, in a certain sense. What are these sassy unicorns gonna say? These cards make me laugh a lot. That's why I got them. Okay, let's see. Oh, it says you need a good fucking cry. So there's 2 signs that need a good fucking cry. All right. You need a good fucking cry. Okay. And we laugh, and then I laugh, and Deanna's laughing too. It's hilarious. It's funny. It's not funny, but it's funny. You know what I mean? It's just the way they say it, you know. And then there's a unicorn on there. Kind of they're doing too much with these cards, but it's good. Okay. So I did Virgo. Virgo, you done. You done. Virgo. Aries. Taurus. I think I'm a Taurus now. Taurus. Deanna's saying these cards called me out. Oh my God. All right, Deanna, do you want to be on the live video? Because it says, is that like for real? Just say yes if that's for real, and I'll put you on live. Because sometimes it's like it's like just a flaboo or whatever. Yeah, okay, cool, girl. We're gonna put you on there, sister. So I have Deanna here live on Instagram. Hi, sister.
Hi, I just wanted to pop on and say hi. Thank you so much for sharing those cards.
Sure. Aren't this rebel deck is crazy, right? It's funny.
Fun.
It's fun.
Yeah, I'll let you carry on, but I wanted to say hi. Show my face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yay, well, happy spring.
I missed you tonight.
Oh, I missed you too. But we have to do something together.
Yes, soon.
Yeah.
Now that it's all warm, play outdoors again.
Yeah. We can play and go hug trees or whatever.
Fucking cries.
I love that deck. It's so on point. It's terrible. That deck is so on point. I did it for myself and I couldn't even do it because I was like, oh. It just gets you like every time. I'll pick another card just to give you, because you don't have any other example except for that one. I'll pick another one just so you can understand this deck and what I'm working with here. Come on. Okay. What if it picks the same one again? It's like, oh my God. Okay, come on. Okay. This one says, it's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. Get it together. Get it together. Stop blaming people for your life. Okay? Stop crying.
Cleaner is calling me out, man.
Yo, they're so sassy. Look, and there's this unicorn. It's like anarchist unicorn. Oh, wait. Oh, and on the back, let's see what the back says. The back says, you are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. It's like that. Okay, it's like that. That's how spring is going to be, like straight up. Okay. Okay.
I can hear that. That's what's up. That is what's up.
Yeah.
What time it is?
Yeah, that sure is what time it is. You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. Woo! Okay.
Call me out. Call me out.
Let's see. That's unicorn magic.
It's easier when it's coming from a unicorn and from your smiling face.
That's unicorn magic, though. People think unicorns.
Can you pull one more card? I'm just really curious.
Yes, I'll pick one more unicorn card. But that's unicorn magic, though, guys. You know, because unicorn magic, they don't play. Unicorns don't play, man. I mean, they're innocent, but they're very, very powerful. And I think when I think of Capricorn, the sign of Capricorn, I think I said this last time too, the sign of Capricorn, when you go quantum with it and it goes later in the sign, it actually turns into a unicorn. So this is definitely someone's like Capricorn tip. I could definitely feel it. I feel a Capricorn telling me this, especially when they have some magic unicorn powers. Okay, let's see what else. Just one more card. Let's see what's going on with these unicorns. Okay. Oh, it still says you need a good fucking cry. But I didn't read the back. Hold on. Oh, okay. The back says, get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you.
Okay, now I have to go now.
That was 3 times. I picked one more card, so we just get a feel. But jeez.
I have to go cry now.
I mean, 3 times. You know, the universe, when they say 3 times, that means that's for real. So hold on. We'll pick one more card. I put that one to the side. We know. Thank you, unicorns. We know, like, we get it. We get it 3 times that. Okay, here we go. Woo. Let's see. Okay, this one says, it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Okay, and then on the back it says, get your head out of your ass pronto. Woo! Huh? Wow.
All right. That is hilarious.
Wow. Get your head out of your ass pronto. See what I'm saying? These cards are deep. That's why I don't play with these cards. I can't, you know, I'm too much of a fairy to be playing with those cards like that. I'll be crying every day. Pull your head.
Like Aries truthfulness.
Right. Yeah. It is scary truthfulness. Yeah. Woo.
Well, I'll let you get your thing. Thanks for letting me join. I've never joined before. I was like, thought it'd be fun to enter besides texting.
Yes, thanks for coming on. We're gonna do this for real. On the for real. Now that we know that we can do this for real without being together, we can do that, right?
Totally, it's easy. I realize how easy.
Yeah, right?
I love Love you. Have a good night.
I love you too, sister.
I'm not I'm gonna figure that out.
You might be stuck here. Oh my good Lord. Good Lord.
Oh, well, let me see. Okay, got it.
All right, y'all. So, wow, and we only did Virgo. Taurus, that's where we're at. Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Sorry, guys. We just had to get in on those unicorn cards because they're called the Rebel deck. It's called the Rebel deck. Okay, Taurus. Taurus, this is for you. This is for spring for Taurus. King of Wands. The King of Wands. So this is what is growing inside of the Taurus here. It's the King of Wands. This is the entrepreneur of the deck. So this is where the spring, you're going to be hustling. You're going to be getting things done. You are going to be, you're going to really have the fire and the energy in which to go after your passions. This is the networker of the deck. Okay, so you're going to be taking leadership in this way. This is growing within you, Taurus. Okay, woo! When Taurus gets stuff done, it is good. No stopping them. Okay, so that's for the spring. So let's look at this Libra full moon for Taurus. Taurus sun, moon, and rising. This is a card of a union or a celebration. Some of you are coming together with some people here. Okay, I call it kind of like a pagan style wedding if you are having a union with someone. Otherwise, it is a card of celebration. So it's a card of upping the vibes. Here we're talking about vibes again. But upping the vibes, like having a baby shower before the baby comes, or having a launching party or something like that, just so that you can kind of get into the frequency of celebration. Okay, so that is Taurus. I'm going to pick a chakra card for you guys too, and that is for that full moon in Libra. Desires. Okay, Taurus. Okay, I know Taurus don't play when it comes to sensual stuff, and that's what this is. Okay, this one is goals, passions, craving, fulfillment, desires. This one is very similar to this card because this is also about going after your passions and dreams, and this one is too, except for this one just looks sexier. So there is something that is quite sensual, and I do know that Tauruses are very sensual people. Okay. Ooh, that looks juicy. All right, I will pick a I think Tauruses can handle the Rebel deck, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick one for you guys. Okay, so here we go. This one just says Rebel, and the back says, because fuck it, Rebel. Okay, because fuck it, rebel, right? Rebel, I'm like, rebel, maybe it's rebel. In the midnight hour, she cried more. With a rebel yell, she cried more. Yeah, Taurus, get it. Okay. Okay, let's go to Gemini. I love my Geminis. Gemini is in the North Node, so I wonder, write in the comments below. And hey, everybody who's here on YouTube, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing. What did I say? Commenting. So here we go. Gemini. I love my Geminis. Gemini is in the North Node, and I wonder how you guys are feeling. Mars is in Gemini right now as well. This is the Nine of Cups. I call this the wish card of the deck. It is about pleasure, more pleasure coming into your life, feeling good, making a wish. Because it's cup, make cups. It's an emotional wish. So it's really good for you guys to be making an emotional wish. My Geminis, make your dreams come true. Okay, this is for spring. Spring, the pleasure card for spring. Ooh, I'm getting really hot. You guys, I don't know what's going on with the Geminis. What are y'all trying to do? Y'all doing too much. Okay, let's go. What's going on, Geminis? Whew. Calm down. All right, okay, let's see. We are going to go with the full moon and what that's going to be like for my Geminis. What's the full moon going to be like? The Libra full moon? What are y'all getting into? What are the Geminis getting into for this full moon? We got the King of Cups. King of Cups. So I call the King of Cups, he's the father of the deck. He is asking you to take leadership of your heart, but in a masculine way. He's the provider and the protector of your heart space. So I think that's really beautiful, because here in the spring, you've got the pleasure card, you've got the wish card, and you've got this king who is protecting it and giving yourself creative space to grow your heart and your creativity. Okay, that's beautiful. That's beautiful for my Geminis. That's beautiful. Okay, so for my Geminis, I think I'm going to be pulling a goddess card for you guys, just to kind of feel like what goddesses are like hanging around or want to be a part of your reading today. Diana, get focused. Focus intentions. Focus intentions. Diana, she's talking about keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions. Focus on your target, and you will make your mark. Okay, Gemini, this is for that full moon in Libra, which will take you a span of 3 weeks. And this one here, this pleasure card, is for 3 months or the season of spring. Okay, so get it, Geminis. Okay, guys. The next, we will go with Cancer. Cancer sun, moon, or rising. We got Sirius. It got Sirius. What's going on? Let's see. Cancer sun, moon, or rising. Tradition. So this is for the spring. So for the spring, it's about commitment for the Cancer sun, moon or rising. Commitment. And where are you at with commitment? With this one, I often talk about being able to negotiate your commitments, and especially for Cancers, because it is, you know, water sign and feeling things. Just make sure that this commitment, whatever it is balanced out. This is a traditional commitment. It could be a relationship, a traditional relationship where someone wants to get married, or it could be some kind of job or something that requires your time and energy. Okay, and I know that, just like I said before, my Cancerians are, you know, we're loving, we're feeling, and sometimes you might overdo it or you might overcommit. So just be careful of that. Just make sure that you have time and space for you, okay? Time and space so that you are doing what you need to do for yourself. And you do that self-care here. But this overall, we'll look into this a little bit more to see what this commitment could be like for you. But this is for the spring. So that's 3 months. Remember, I was like, before I even picked the card, I was like, oh, it's getting serious. Remember that song, Let's Get Serious? Let's get serious. Let's get serious and fall in love. That's some OG right there. Those are OGs if you know that song. Okay, so here we go. Yeah. Libra, full moon. Ooh, we have the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups for my Cancerians. Ace of Cups. So as I was saying before, you know, the Ace of Cups, it is about self-love. So I was just saying that. Okay. So it does bring up self-love, true love. It says that you have a very big heart, that you have a healing heart with this card, that people hang out with you because it feels good to be with you and they soak up your energy. But this cup runneth over, so they cannot take they cannot take your cup because it overflow. But yet it's important for you to learn how to use the energy of your cup in order to heal yourself here. Okay, it's important for Cancerians to learn how to heal themselves and to value their own heart. Here you're going to be led by your heart. It's like follow your heart. It does represent true love in a certain sense as well. Okay, but you have to know your heart in order to know if your love is true, or if the love that you are involved in, let's say this is a relationship, is true. Okay, this card also is about healing as well. So it's looking very good. You know, with these two together, I would say that this could also be, it could be a commitment in a relationship that's very true. It feels true. It feels secure. It feels real. It feels like home. Okay. Or it's a commitment to self-love here, which is also really beautiful. Okay, this would be for the next few weeks and in the beginning of spring together. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a goddess card for the Cancerians, my Cancerians. It's going to be love, guys. This is Guinevere. This is true love. I just said it right here, man. These cards are on point today. True love for my Cancerians. This is beautiful. I love my Cancerians, and you guys, you deserve it. You deserve it. You put so much out there for everybody. You're there for everybody. You're so supportive for so many people. You deserve this love, okay? True love, it feels very good. It feels very deep. It feels like home. It feels safe. It feels secure. It's real. It's true. This card says, the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So congratulations, Cancerians. So if you're not already an established bond, this will bring more to you. If you are an established bond, it will make things even deeper and juicier and more healing. Wow, good job. Congratulations, Cancerians. That's a Cancer sun, moon, or rising. Okay, so now we're going to my Leos. Hey. This is for Leo sun, moon, or rising, and our first card is going to be for the spring. So we're at Leo right now for the spring. What is going to happen for Leo for the spring? Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. King of Swords. The King of Swords, he represents like Spock in the deck. I also call him like the computer programmer of the deck too, because the swords represent how we think about things. And he's helping you get your mind straight and get organized and get your priorities straight and write new codes for yourself, new belief systems that are sustainable, new ways of thinking that are sustainable. So you're going to be getting it together, Leo, okay? This is the spring. Getting your mind straight, getting it together, okay? Let's look at the full moon in Libra that's coming up on the 28th and what that will do for my Leos. What is that going to bring for my Leos? Okay, so the full moon is temptation for my Leos. Temptation, temptation. Okay, and so with this card, it is trying to teach you how to look at yourself, meaning look at the new you. It's like the universe wants to show you the new you, and sometimes it's going to show you in a subconscious way. Okay? It's going to show you in a subconscious way, and that's this. Okay? So that means that this is like, oh, you hang out with a friend that you haven't hung out with in a really long time. Okay? This is an example. And they're really cool, and you're like, oh, that person is so cool. I remember how cool they are, and you remember all the good times, and you hang out with them, and then there's one little thing that they do that you can't take anymore. You're just like, ooh, I can't really hang with that person anymore, okay? Or like 3 days later, you're like, I'm so exhausted. Like, why did I do that? Okay, it's like you don't even know when you're doing it until like 3 days later. That's what I mean, it's subconscious. And then you go, oh, you know what? I can't really hang like with that person anymore. Like I love them, but they're a little too toxic or whatever. Okay. But for some reason you're different. You're so different. Okay. Another example is you have this is great for Leo still, is that you look in your closet and you see in the back of your closet these cute shoes and they're like covered up by something. And you look at them and you go, oh my gosh, these shoes are so cute. Like, what are they doing in the back of my closet? And you wear them and you walk around all day in them and you come home and your feet are tore up by the shoes, right? And you go, oh man, why did I wear those shoes? Why did I walk around those shoes with those shoes on? And we all know you was trying to look cute, but they messed your feet up. And you think to yourself, you know what? I don't wear shoes like that anymore. That's why they're in the back of my closet, because I don't even wear shoes like that anymore. I wear comfortable shoes. I don't wear shoes that mess up my feet anymore. I'm this totally different person than when I purchased the shoes. Do you see what I'm saying? So there's a little bit of subconscious, and that's okay, because that is what sometimes these full moons are about, okay? Which is kind of bringing light to the darkness, is what, or the shadowy aspects of ourselves, is sometimes what that full moon will do, okay? But I mean, I'm feeling that you Leos, especially with that King of Swords, starting you off for the spring altogether, it's like you're getting your mind straight. And so it's like you're getting focused. And so whatever this temptation is, it's not going to be on your list. Okay. And you're going to go, if it's not in the subconscious, or if you do wake up, or if you're awakened, it's because you'll look at your list and you go, you know what, hanging out with that person was not on my list. And I better get back to my list. Okay. I better get back to what my focus is going to be. So let's go ahead and see what the goddesses have to say. And I think I might pick a rebel card for the Leos, because just to kind of get clear on this temptation stuff. But let's see. Yemaya, a golden opportunity. Ooh, I just got chills. For my Leos, a golden opportunity is coming your way. Okay, and so this is going to be for that full moon. Okay, that full moon is going to bring you a golden opportunity. So important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So that's really interesting, because that means that, there could be a couple of things, happening. But I believe that on that full moon, but I believe that you will be focused, like maybe something does come from your past, and then this opportunity is what awakens you. You know what, I can't do that because I got this thing going on that I really need to focus on. Besides this other stuff, which is just, something in the past that seems like fun, right? All right, so let me do I'm gonna do the Rebel deck for my Leos, because I know that you could probably appreciate this. This is the Rebel deck. All right, Rebel deck. It says love. Wow. Because this is the sassy deck, and this is sassy being soft, actually. Love for the Leos. Okay, and this says in the back, get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. Okay, Leo. Ooh, okay, maybe that's your golden opportunity. Maybe that's your temptation. But maybe it will feel good. Who knows? Okay. But that's looking good for the Leos. Okay, we got some stories. We got some stories when this full moon happens. I can't wait to hear the stories. I can't wait. Okay. So I did Virgo. I'm glad that I remember that I did Virgo and I didn't do it twice, because I did Virgo and I spent some lengthy amount of time, because I had a Virgo on here. And I spent a lengthy amount of time. Lengthy. I'm coming up with some new words tonight. So we're moving on to Libra, okay? Libra, what's up, Libra? So it's a Libra full moon. This is your moon. And so Libra, I'm also doing this for you for spring. So that's the first card I'm going to pull. And then we're going to look into this full moon in Libra for Libras. And this is a super moon too. So it's really going to affect you, son. moon, and rising. Okay. Let's get into spring now. What's up for spring for my Libras? Ooh, okay, spring. It says competition, competition and drama. Okay, competition and drama. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Competition and drama and where you're at with that. I feel like this is very old. This is very old paradigm. Okay, and we're moving into this new way of relating, and it's so important to make sure that we're moving from a place that is not from lack. And this might be like kind of the last little bit of, coming from lack from the Libras, or associating with other people who are coming from lack here, who may be trying to compete with you on some type of level. Okay. When I think of that, because when I think of competition in general, it's abstract and pretty neutral, right? Because we can compete at a game, we can play Monopoly and all have a good time, or categories or whatever, and all have a good time competing against each other, right? Or croquet. I like to play croquet. So it's true. Or badminton. I'm that type. I'm that girl. So croquet or badminton. Yeah. So it's like, it's pretty neutral to compete, right? Say you're an actor and you have to audition and you have to compete against different other actors in order to get a part. It's just, the way it kind of works. We can't all get that one part, but maybe there is a part for everyone, right? So what we're moving into now, though, is the win-win-win. Win-win-win. Because with the win-win-win, we're all enough, we have enough, and there's no real competition, okay? Unless we want to play hard at something. You are enough, you have enough, I got mine, you got yours, and we have enough to share for everybody. Okay? Jobs, relationships, right? The win-win-win, everybody wins. But if it's competitive, it's about I get mines, I need to get mine, then in that aspect of when you're coming from lack, then it is really always going to be that type of psychology, no matter if you win or lose. Even if you win, there's always going to be somebody that you're going to have to compete with in order to keep what you think is yours. You see what I'm saying? That is for the spring, okay? This is for this full moon in Libra, okay? Full moon in Libra. Ace of Cups, true love, self-care. This is saying that you have a very big heart. You have a healing heart. You have a loving heart. Self-care is super important for you right now. This moon is going to bring that up for you. is going to bring a true love into your life, maybe a person who is healing, who has that dynamic for you. Stay true to yourself, Libra. Just stay true to yourself, okay? And this moon will guide you. It's the beginning of the next season, the spring season. So there's a lot of healing involved, and there's a lot of healing of the heart. So if you're keeping that in mind, especially when it's coming with this card together, just remember, you know what? I'm actually healing myself right now, so I'm going to stay out of the drama. I'm not even involved in this drama because I'm too busy healing myself. I'm going to do what's true for me and what's true for my heart. I'm going to be gentle with myself. I'm going to be creative. I'm going to focus on my creativity here, okay? Okay, so I'm going to pick a Rebel from the Rebel deck for the Libras. I think the Libras can handle it. Yeah, I think it can handle it. This is great for Libra. It says, stop obsessing. Stop obsessing. Stop obsessing. You are not the fucking center of the universe, okay? That's what this card says. You are not the fucking center of the universe. Okay, stop obsessing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, just stay in your own lane. You should be fine. Stay in your own lane. And do the healing work that you need to do on yourself. And you will be fine. Don't overthink it. You know, I know my Libras, they overthink sometimes. So I'm going to pick a chakra card for you guys too. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. You can do it. You can do it. Ho'oponopono. 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 Letting go. Healing. Growth. Compassion. Yeah, healing is huge. Just remember that you're healing. Remember you're healing, Libra. You don't have to do anything but heal and let yourself be healed. That's the lane that you need to stay in. The lane of healing. I love my Libras. Okay, so let's see. Moving on. So where are we at? Scorpio. Sun, moon. And I want to once again thank you guys for your likes, your comments, your shares, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. I truly love and appreciate you. Happy spring, everybody. Ooh, it's exciting. I knew this blossoming was going to be magnificent, and it is. Okay, Scorpio. This is for the spring for my Scorpios. I love my Scorpios. They keep it real. Keep it real and true. The King of Wands for my Scorpios. This is the entrepreneur of the deck, the go-getter, the networker. He gives you the fire and the energy to get things done. This is what's being evoked within you. This is what's growing within you. To take leadership of your actions. You're going to be busy this spring, okay? Busy, taking leadership. It's exciting. Okay, so we're going to look at the moon. This moon, full moon in Libra that's happening on the 28th for Scorpios. So we have the Two of Swords. So with the Two of Swords, remember the swords represent how we think about things. And this one, she is a ninja with two swords. She's blindfolded and she's able to fight blindfolded. But yet she's sitting back and she's looking at things. She's sitting back and she's looking at how she's thinking about things. So instead of always kind of fighting the same things, and because of the swords, they might be thoughts or concepts or problems, and solving them and just being quick to do that, because this means that you have the power and the energy in which to, and focus, mental focus, in which to problem solve really quick. But yet she's sitting back and she's going, you know what, I want to take a deeper look at what's really going on here before I move forward. Okay, she's taking a deeper look. Piecing out. And I can understand that. I can understand that, because if you have this King of Wands and you're about to get really busy and you're about to go after your dreams, you're going to want to know what your focus is, Scorpio. You're going to want to know what your focus is and not play any type of games, okay? So let's look at the Rebel deck, because I know my Scorpios can handle the Rebel deck. Anybody can handle it. Y'all can handle it. Stop talking. Stop talking. And the back of the card says, shut your mouth and listen. Shut your mouth and listen. Okay, listen, Scorpios. Listen. And that, it goes with this card, which she is sitting back and she's pieced out here. She's pieced out. She's pieced out. And she's blindfolded. So she does really look like she's listening here, right? I would say she is. All right, I'm going to pick a goddess card for y'all. Focused intention, Diana. Focused intention. So she's bringing things into focus where you were sitting back before. And that's probably one of the reasons why you're kind of sitting back on, wait, what's going on? I need to listen. I need to figure this out here before I move forward, because I got a lot of stuff going on. So just keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you'll make your mark. Ooh, okay. Get it, Scorpio. Get it. Get it. Unwavering. Unwavering. Okay, okay. Okay, so we are at Sag. Okay, my Sagittariuses. Sag? I think I skipped someone. Did I? No, I'm right. We're at Sag. We're at Sag now. This is for Sagittarius. Sun, moon, and rising. And let's see. This is for the spring. So for the spring, we have the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles brings in some money. Yeah, I mean, it does bring in pentacles, okay? It's going to bring in some support for you. It's going to bring in people who do what they say they're going to do, okay? The people who actually show up for you, some kind of commission or something here. This is for the spring, okay? So, okay, Sagittarius, get ready to receive the blessings of the universe for the spring. Okay, get ready to receive these pentacles here. All right, so let's look at this full moon and what that will bring for you. This is the full moon in Libra that happens on March 28th. And this is a super moon. Okay. So we have the Two of Cups for Sagittarius. Okay, I want to be a Sagittarius. The Two of Cups. Okay, and so with the Two of Cups, this is about a soulmate relationship. Could also be a friendship. If you're not an established bond, it does bring more love into your life. If you're already in a bond, it brings that love closer. That partnership comes in closer for you. So this feels really, really good for what the Libra moon will be bringing for you guys. Okay. I will pick one from the Rebel deck for the Sagittarius. I think the Sagittarians can handle that. This says, you need a big fucking hug. You need a big fucking hug. And the back says, squeeze. 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 So I'm going to give my Sagittarians, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get this. I love you. I love you, Sagittarians. I love you. You're so awesome. Oh, Sagittarians. Okay. I love myself up. I love myself up. All right. Let's do, I'm going to do a goddess card for you guys because I'm a Sagittarius, like to get deep. Rhiannon, the sorceress. The sorceress, Rhiannon. So you guys have some magic to do here. Ooh, I get chills on that. That's a confirmation. You are a magical person who can manifest clear intentions into reality. We know that. We know that. We know that. We know Sagittarians do that. Okay, Sagittarius is okay. It is happening. Y'all got a lot going on. Okay, so we're at our Capricorn. We're at Capricorn. We're almost finished, guys. We're doing really good. I mean, I wanted to kind of finish by 11:30, but then I got caught up. I think I just laughed with the Virgo over here. I got caught up in Virgo land. I don't know. I think I got caught up in Virgo land for like 20 minutes or something. I don't know. Maybe it was 15, but it was fairy time. Okay, here we go. So, here are my Capricorns. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is for you. I love my Capricorns. I really do. You guys, you have the biggest hearts. I grew up with a Capricorn. My grandmother was a Capricorn. And the biggest hearts. Sometimes you could be a pain in the butt, but you know, I love it. All of it. I love all of it. Okay, so Capricorn, this is for the spring for you. Thank you for all of you who have come this far. in the reading. Or maybe you fast forwarded, I don't know. Independence, hey. This is the Nine of Pentacles, which brings in money the way that you need it to come in for you. Okay? Independence. Money coming in the way you need it to come in. So you need to think about that, Capricorn. How do you want your money and your finances to be coming in for you? Okay, it's super important. But they're coming. So are you ready to receive the blessings of the universe this spring, Capricorn? I want to be Capricorn. I want to be Capricorn. Okay. Full moon, what's that going to be like for the Caps? What's that going to be like for the Caps? What's that going to be like for the Caps? The Lovers. Oh boy. It's going to be some action. Okay, it's going to be some action. Okay, woo! Some passion, some fire. That Libra full moon. Okay. I'm at a loss for words because I could just feel the energy, basically. I could be a fly on the wall. Can I watch? Can I watch Capricorns? Capricorns, they're kinky. I'm telling you right now. I'm a oucha. I'm a oucha. Caps. I'm a oucha. Okay. I know that Capricorns, they wild. On the outside, they're strict and they like know how to make money and they're like, and they're hustlers and they're grounded and stuff. But in between the sheets, they. Okay. Okay. And this is about to happen. It's like this full moon. Oh yeah. I just want to be a fly on the wall. Just want to watch. Okay, let's see. Communication. Okay. Communication for my Capricorns. Communication for my Capricorns. Okay, communication. So self-expression, exchange, sharing, connection. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would feel like, Capricorn, just make sure that you just say how you feel and don't keep it to yourself or think that other people can just figure it out. Okay. Because I do have that sometimes where some of my Capricorn friends will just be like, well, why don't they get me? And it's like, well, did you talk to them yet? And yeah. Okay, just kind of communicate some things. I'm gonna pick a rebel card for you guys too, because I know that my Caps can handle this rebel deck. Or I think that also too with my Caps, it's like you're gonna be just having some like really deep conversations with people, whether it's your lover or whether this love relationship thing or this passion kind of stirs things up where you are able to open up your throat chakra and just really start to like communicate to people that you need to communicate to or talk to people that you need to talk to. Okay. It's like your Kundalini energy is going to kind of help you to like really express your feelings now. And you might need that kind of like tantric type of vibe in order to kind of weave all the chakras so that you can speak your truth or your mind or whatever your heart. Okay, let's see what the rebel deck has to say. Yeah, this is definitely, I'm definitely picking this for the Caps because this is a unicorn. Don't fucking force it. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I'm just laughing because this is such a thing. Like, this is so perfect for Capricorns. Don't fucking force it. The back says, allow that shit to come to you. Boo. Allow that shit to come to you. That's the feminine energy. Be in your feminine. Allow that shit to come to you. It will come to you. You're a force of nature. You're very magnetic. Capricorn, you're very magnetic. It's like you've already done so much work that you just have the mojo of that work like all over you. You know, you've got this mojo of a manifester all over you now. So you can just stand there and let things like come to you. I'm totally feeling that card. You can do that. Don't fucking force it. Don't do it. Hilarious. I get chills on that one, guys. Seriously, don't do it. Okay. It could be this love thing here. Okay. Let's just let it happen. You don't have to control it. Let it happen. Be cool with it. Be cool with yourself. You're secure. It feels good. It feels right. It feels true. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve love. You deserve pleasure. Okay? All right. So where are we at? We're at Capricorn, Aquarius. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Now I'm gonna be like so pumped up. Aquarius. Okay, we're starting with the goddess cards with Aquarius. So let's just see what's going on with Aquarius. This is for the sun, the moon, and the rising, and this one is for the spring. Oh, and we got something that popped out. True love, Guinevere for Aquarius. It's going to be a theme for the spring. Okay, Aquarius. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Okay, Aquarius. Get it. Okay, let's look at that's for the spring. This is for the full moon in Libra on the 28th. It's going to be feeling this 3 weeks after. This is for 3 months. Woo! Love for 3 months. This is for the first 3 weeks of spring. Or after the 28th. Magic. This is Isis. Okay? And with this card, I call it like doing the behind the scenes work, doing the ritual work, doing the magical work that you need to do. I call it manifesting. Whatever you need to do to get your subconscious mind online, you need to start doing it now. Okay, use that Libra moon. Use that Libra moon to do some magic on yourself, okay? I call this also one of the computer programmers of the deck because here you can create code, you can create programs for yourself that really help your subconscious mind get online with things that you're wanting to do. Yeah, it could be through your oils, through your stones, or whatever it is, whatever symbols that you need, maybe even simply affirmations, okay, to get yourself, your subconscious mind online so that you can get the things that you want to do. So this is also a very, very powerful card. So that means that this full moon is going to be super, super powerful for my Aquariuses, okay? I'm going to go ahead and pick a rebel card from the rebel deck for my Aquariuses, because I know my Aquariuses are rebels at heart. Sweet, sweet, deep, funny, and beautiful Aquarians, but I know y'all are rebels, okay? I know y'all are rebels. I know some serious Aquariuses who don't give a fuck, okay? They'll be like, see ya, bye, they'll leave the room, okay? But what happened to so-and-so? Or they're gone, they just left. They want. Of course, they do what they want. Okay, here we go. All right, so what does the rebel deck have to say? Rebel deck says, step away from the crazy-making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. Okay, Aquarius, have some fun. Okay. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. Okay. Okay, so where are we at now? So we're at Aquarius, so we're at Pisces. Are we at my beautiful Pisces? I think we're there. Yes, we're at Pisces. Okay. Wow, guys. Almost 2 hours today, but I think I'm okay. Okay, so Pisces. So we're just finishing Pisces seasons. How are y'all doing? We're going into Aries season. Aries is the beginning of the zodiac, so it's kind of like the New Year's. Today is like would be New Year's or New Year's Day in the zodiac. I'm feeling good about it. This card popped up, so we're going to start it off like this for Pisces. This one is Abundanita, which is prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. This is a great card, and it's also quite beautiful. This is bringing abundance to my Pisceans. So get ready to receive. Get ready to receive, Pisces. That's for the spring, okay? I want to be a Pisces this spring. I want to be Pisces. Okay, so let's look at this full moon. The full moon is in Libra on the 28th of March. It's a super moon. And let's see how it will feel for you guys. We have the Ace of Staves or the Ace of Swords, which brings in some creativity into your life. This is also like a breakthrough. I call it Harry Potter's wand. So you're able to really femifest or manifest things and make things happen in your life. This gives you the energy in which to channel things creatively. So, I mean, come on, Pisces. Come on. Y'all are amazing. Like, you guys are so creative anyway. What are you going to do with this card? Okay? It's exciting. It's exciting for the Pisces. Okay, so I'm going to pick a goddess card for you guys. Because it was your birthday, and you all did good for your birthday. I love Pisces. Pisces are so romantic. Matt, fairness. Fairness. I picked another goddess card. Y'all on a goddess tip. Fairness. 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 Okay, let's see what she says. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Okay, I don't know what you guys are doing. I know that Pisces are always doing too much. Okay. But anyway, things are going to work out here. Okay. Fairness. Matt will bring you some fairness into your life. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick a rebel deck for the Pisces. I think you can handle it. Maybe you can't. I don't know. This is risky, right? This is risky. This is risky. This is a little risky to do these cards for Pisces, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. No, I think Pisces can handle this. I think a Pisces can handle it. I mean, I did it for Libra, and it's probably like too much for Libra. I shouldn't have done it for Libra because Libra might overthink it, right? I don't know, but I'll do it for Pisces anyway. Pisces sun, moon, rising. And so this is, you know, this is for that moon, okay? Here we go. It says, you are the best thing that ever happened to you. Oh, that's beautiful. You are the best thing that ever happened to you. And then the back of the card says, go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. Go easy on yourself, Pisces, because you are the best thing to ever happen to you. I've got buzzing. Why do I have buzzing? Oh, okay. I think my phone is trying to tell me that I don't have that much juice in the caboose. But anyway, so that's everybody. I think I got everybody. So I want to thank you guys so much for being here, for liking and subscribing, for sharing, for my YouTubers here. Thank you so much for being here. I do love all of you. I have some classes that are coming up. I, of course, will be doing readings. So please contact me if you would like a reading, and we'll get together and do that. I'm doing tarot. I'm also doing astrology as well. All kinds of really good performances. I have an acting class where we will be having our performance coming up in April. That's going to be exciting and fun. I'm teaching a yoga mudra class. So we're going to get down with the yoga mudras on Saturday afternoon. It's a really fun class and very, very creative. Those of you who like to get spiritual and also do art, that is happening. And that's it. So rock out, everybody. I know you can do it. Happy, happy spring, babies.